message is that we'll be watching you.
This is all wrong. We shouldn't have to say this. We should be enjoying our summer and not worrying about the future of our planet. Yet you all come to us young people for hope. How dare you?
You have stolen our dreams and our childhood with your empty words, and yet we are some of the lucky ones. People are suffering. People are dying. Entire ecosystems are collapsing. We are at the beginning of mass extinction, and all you can talk about is money and fairy tales of eternal economic growth. How dare you? How dare you?
For more than 30 years, the science has been crystal clear. How dare you continue to look away and come here saying that you're doing enough when the politics and solutions needed are still nowhere in sight.
You say you hear us and you understand the urgency, but no matter how sad and angry we are, we do not want to believe that. Because if you really understood the situation and still kept on failing to act, then you would be evil, and that we refuse to believe.
The popular idea of cutting our emissions in half over the next 10 years only gives us a 50% chance of staying below 1.5 degrees Celsius and the risk of setting off irreversible chain reactions beyond human control.
50% might be acceptable to you, but those numbers do not include tipping points, most feedback loops, additionally warming hidden by toxic air pollution, or the aspects of equity and climate justice.
They also rely on my generation sucking hundreds of billions of tons of your CO2 out of the air with technologies that barely exist.
So a 50% risk is simply not acceptable to us. We have to live with the consequences.
To have a 67% chance of staying below the 1.5 degree global temperature rise, the best odds given by the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, the world had 420 gigatons of CO2 left.
How dare you pretend that this can be solved with just business as usual? With today's emission levels, that remaining CO2 budget will be entirely gone within less than 8.5 years.
Because these numbers are too uncomfortable, and you are still not mature enough to tell it like it is.
You are failing us, but the young people are starting to understand your betrayal. The eyes of all future generations are upon you, and if you choose to fail us, we say we will never forgive you.
We will not let you get away with this. Right here, right now, is where we draw the line. The world is waking up, and change is coming whether you like it or not.
Do something.
Hágalo.
Do something.
Do something.
Do something.
Do something.
Do something.
Do something.
We are the future of climate activism. We represent the future generations who will have to clean up your mistakes, try to fix our planet, and live sustainably.